on In Radio, on Omni Studio, and wherever you get your podcasts. I'm James Crid.land, the radio futurologist.
Online, on digital radio and TV, and on 94.9 FM.
London's radio station.
BBC Radio London.
BBC Radio London is one of the BBC's local radio stations, and every Thursday afternoon you can tune into something called the Barking Hour. Now, there's a tedious joke here for non-Londoners. Assuming you are one, let me just tell you that Barking is an area of London, just north of London City Airport, and close to beautiful parts of London like the Beckton Sewage Treatment Works. However, the Barking Hour on BBC Radio London is nothing to do with barking the place, and everything to do with barking the activity, because it is, so they say, the world's only radio programme for dogs, and presumably their owners. The Barking Hour is presented by Joe Good and Anne Webb, who go by the name the Barking Blondes. Philip Brannan also brings dog news to the programme and calls himself the only international radio dog news reporter in the world. It isn't quite as frivolous as I'm making it seem. When I tuned in, the programme was discussing dogs helping to treat Alzheimer's. And here's another clip.
Move on to the wonderful Ruby Shorrock. I think you're all going to enjoy listening to her. She is the founder of Trusty Paws. And Trusty Paws is a clinic that's dedicated, it's a team of veterinary students who provide preventative care for dogs belonging to the homeless and the temporary housed. What a great idea.
Really good idea.
Because even the Blue Cross...
And they also do doggy shout-outs. You need to give the station your dog's name, breed and age. Had I ever owned a dog, I might have been tempted. Dog owners are quite a large potential audience, it turns out. 40% of households in the UK have pets, and dogs are the most popular at 24%, so there's quite a bit of potential in this idea. Niche targeted output like this in a radio station can work quite nicely at the right time and with the right presenters. For the Barking Hour, I personally present it separately in the schedule, so the audio becomes a little more shareable and discoverable, and I'm sure there are items in it that could make quite a decent podcast, though I'm sure the BBC has a policy about such things. It isn't the only radio for dogs, though. In New Zealand, there was a dog radio station for a short time in 2014. K9 FM, see what they did there, was a low-power FM service run as a bit of a laugh by Pedigree Chum's advertising agency, BBDO.
Beef clod, beef shank, beef steak. That was Cuts of Meat on K9 FM.
Now, this won lots of awards, which is nice and was quite nicely done, and anything that makes ad agencies take audio a little more seriously is a good thing with me. Noel Edmonds, a British TV and radio personality, is apparently also launching his own radio station for our animal chums called Positivity Pets, which FactMag calls a world first, thus proving that FactMag isn't quite full of facts. And at woofswoofs.com you'll find All Dog Radio, a network of 11 online 24-hour radio stations for your furry friend to listen to. There's always somebody that wants to go one better, isn't there? Music for this episode is by Leo Rosevear. You can get my weekly newsletter at james.crid.land and daily media news at media.info/daily. It's very good. And until next time, keep listening.